It's just Trish here today, and I have for you growing capsules. We got these at our last Dollar Tree haul, and I wanted to do an experiment today. I have hot water on this side and cold water on this side, and I wanted to see what it would do because it does tell me to drop it into warm water or hot water and watch the capsules melt. I was wondering if it would actually work with cold water. So I'm gonna open up this, this one is the ocean animals. So get this opened up and we'll pull out one capsule. Okay, and then I'm gonna open up the vehicle one. So open up the vehicle one, pull out one, and I'm even gonna do the same color. So we've got yellow capsules for each one, and we're going to drop these in, and they should make little sponges that match up with either an ocean animal or a vehicle. And then after that, I'm going to see what happens when I dump a whole bunch of them in the water. Okay, guys, are you ready? Let's see what happens. Hot water on the left, cold water on the right. Right now, they're just floating on top. Just takes a while, I guess, to get it going. This cold water one is not dissolving at all. It's not even slimy. So that shows that experiment. That follow the instructions. Okay, let's see if we can get the last of this capsule off. And this one was the ocean animal, I believe. Look at that, guys. It's a tiny little spongy character. I think I don't know what this is. Is it a squid? Or, oh, let's see. Oh, a seal. There he is. Okay, I'm glad they have pictures on the back. We got a seal for that one. It says 6 categories, collect them all. So we've got the seal. This one is still not disintegrating at all. So we're going to leave that one in there and wait. And let's see what happens when I dump in all the rest of these ocean animal capsules. Ready, guys? It takes a while for them to dissolve, but there we go. See how long that takes to dissolve them. Wet all over. Stir them around a little bit. Let's see if all of the rest of these, the other 14 of these, can be dissolved into sponges before this cold water one never does anything. Oh, it's starting to get slimy a little bit. If you remember with our fizzies, we did cold and hot water and it worked pretty much the same way for both of them. But this does not appear to be working the same way. If you look at this, is pretty, the top pills, because I stirred it around, are spinning and spinning and spinning. So one thing I notice is that they are clumping together, sticking together a little bit. They're just starting to dissolve now though, so it doesn't take very long. I'd say maybe 1 or 2 minutes for the capsules to dissolve. I mean, they're fun to see what you get, kind of like a mini cheapo blind bag, but really, what are you going to do with these tiny sponges? Like this sponge is probably the size of a loonie. It's not, here's a large paper clip, and this is the size of the sponge. So they're very small. Oh, look at that, guys. They're starting to puff out into creatures. Let's see what creatures we get. Then we'll have to put our vehicles in there. So I kind of rinse them off a little bit because they do sometimes have a little bit of the pill bottle-y thing on them. Ooh, what's this one? But this is a marlin. See, that's the little sticky capsule part there. Oh, it's so sticky. Oh, yuck. Okay, so let's flip this over and see what we end up with. This is a sailfish. Right there is the sailfish. one of each of the ones on the back. So that's good at least. And still over here floating. Not even, oh, it's just starting to like come apart. And that was like 10 minutes. So look, you can actually peel it apart and pull it out. Let's get it wet, see what it is. Open it up a little bit. Now remember, these were vehicles. So this one is truck. That's cool. That's cool they did that. Look, and you can even like poke out the little bits of the window here. So you can have your actual windows of your car. That's cool. Truck right there. First one out. I wonder if they're actually like, because the first one we got out was this one. No, they wouldn't be in the right order because the seal was the third one over on this form. Seal was third one over, but it was the first one in the same spot as this truck. I think it's just coincidental. All right, guys. Well, I'm not going to let you watch all of these because it just takes a very long time. So I will dump them in and be back. Welcome back, fans. So I've finished up all of our vehicles and we didn't get all of them. I was actually surprised. However, we got all but one. So I'm wondering if you're supposed to get all of them and we just ended up getting a duplicate. So we've got all of these except the train. So I think out of these, my favorite's the ambulance because it's got that nice plus sign in the middle, but they're really neat. And I thought of something you could actually use these for. Once you've dried them all off and you let them dry out completely, you could actually paint these little animals and shapes and use them as stampers for paint projects. So it's just an idea. But again, they are very small, but just a fun afternoon activity. All right, guys, let me know which of the ones on these are your favorites, animals or vehicles. And we will see you again soon, guys. Bye.